Jepson's Mallort is considered by a lot of people to be the most horrible liquor they've ever had.
To me, Mallort tastes like sweaty socks.
Metallic pine needles.
Cantaloupe plus tires, like rubber.
Technically, it's like a digestif. Realistically, sour and regret. It's pretty rough.
First thought is awful, but then it's an acquired taste that now that I can't actually get enough of.
My name is Trymaine Atkinson. I am CEO and head distiller for CH Distillery. My best description of the taste of Jepson's Mallort is ass, gas, and fire all at the same time. I personally love it and I think it tastes great, but maybe I'm a little weird.
When a CEO describes his product as something that tastes like ass, gas, and fire, it's safe to assume that there's a story that needs to be told. And that story, as it turns out, is one of legend.
Mallort was invented in the 1930s by Carl Jeppson, a Swedish immigrant who smoked so many cigars that it killed his taste buds. So he had to come up with something with such a strong flavor that it could cut through and give him a real experience.
So, do tell, what did he come up with?
We can say that it does have wormwood in it, and that is its primary flavor, and everything else after that is top secret.
But please, more about wormwood.
Wormwood is a plant. It's really an herb. It looks a little bit just like a twig with some small leaves on it. It grows just about everywhere. When you take a bite of it, it is the most bitter substance that you really ever could bite into.
Please excuse my naivete, but can someone please explain why? Why would anyone drink this stuff?
Jepson's Mallort is an old school Chicago tradition. Chicago has some really iconic things about it, like deep dish pizza and the bean and Lake Michigan. I think why Mallort is so embraced is because those other things are nice, but Mallort is kind of the badass icon of Chicago. It allows us to be ourselves. I wanted to get involved with Mallort ever since I started making booze here in Chicago because it is such a staple of the Chicago drinking scene.
Staple? More like an anti-staple. How many shots of this could you possibly sell?
On average, 365 days a year, people are taking 10,000 shots of Mallort. So think about that. Every night, 10,000 shots of Mallort are disappearing into people's bodies. That was a really weird way to say that.